No normal man, absolutely no normal man would want his wife, girlfriend, fiancé to have their private part shown all over the internet. I'm talking of Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, whatever platform that you're using, whatever social media platform that you're using, there's absolutely no normal man would want their wives, girlfriend, and fiancés to have their private parts shown to the world. What's up, beautiful people? My name is Beverly Moore, and oh my god, it's been like forever, and I'm back again with another video. And this time around I'm talking about relationships, whether interracial relationships or not, and the internet. Grab your popcorns, grab your drinks, and let's get talking. Just like us women, we don't want to share our men with other women. The same thing applies. No man wants to share their wife's private parts with the general public. What we've seen of late is how the internet has become a platform of where most people bring their private life there and also their private selves. And I'm talking about, you know, the showing off of our private parts on social media. Now, I wanted to talk about this for a very long time, and the reason I've decided to talk about this because it's a very sensitive topic, and also it's something that's ongoing, and it's something that's resulting in so many breakups and divorces and what's not. So, for example, I'm going to talk about the famous, the one and only Korra Obidi. Okay, I'm going to give Korra Obidi as an example before I go into this video. So Korra Obidi, for some of you that don't know her, is a Nigerian based in America, who's a dancer, a mom, and a wife. Okay, so of late there's been these trending topics about Korra Obidi and the husband divorcing. Now this came to light just 1 week before Korra Obidi gave birth to a bouncing, beautiful baby girl, and the internet, oh my god, went to flames. Like, everybody was shocked. The bombshell that the husband, Justin, that he dropped just a week after Korra gave birth was, Korra and I are getting a divorce. Now, Korra Obidi has got about 1 million followers on Instagram. She's got 4 million followers on Facebook. And now the internet busted into flames because nobody could believe. Nobody thought Korra Obidi and the husband's relationship was in that kind of fragile state. Now, what we've seen lately with Korra and the husband is the lovey-dovey, the sweetheart, the romance, the beautiful couple that they are all over internet. It's been documented from the start and now, and everybody, people were like, oh my god, this is so lovely, this is so beautiful, this is just, oh my god, this relationship, oh my god, followers on social media, people that believe in everything that they see on social media. Okay, they presented themselves as this perfect couple. Now I want to make it clear, there's nothing like perfect in any relationship. You quarrel, you fight, you break up, you make up. But at the end of the day, is how you two relate with each other in reality. That's what matters. Now, I'm going to talk about this, and I want you to listen to me very carefully. You see, now I'm recording this video, right? The moment I pressed this camera, I was recording. Now, what happens with content creators that normally just do, like, with probably influencers and whatnot? I talk about real life issues. So the way you see me is the way I am in real life, because I'm not gonna present this fake lifestyle on social media. I choose what I show on social media. I don't let the general public to come into my private life like that. So what happens with most content creators that create about this, and I'm not saying all of them, I'm just saying they present themselves. Because the moment they turn on that camera, they start acting. It's more like acting, you know what I mean? Because you want to present the certain content that your public audience, your followers are gonna fall in love, and they're gonna admire and give you all those views and likes, and just try and admire that kind of relationship. So once this camera is turned on, those kind of couples, in my opinion, they start like acting. And once that camera is turned off, they go back to the reality. Now, what happens behind back doors is what you and I don't see. And that's why when Korra's husband, for example, dropped that bombshell, a person like me was really not surprised because of the kind of, content they were providing to the general public, the followers and things like that. Because what happens with internet, and this is coming from the person that's been on the internet, and it's time consuming and so much effort to create content and things like that. At the end of the day, when a family is living on the internet, by the time they switch off that camera, they're tired. And when it's just the two of them, they forget how to communicate. They forget how to talk. It's all about, what are we going to create tomorrow for us to show our public, for us to get the views, for us to get... And I know some of the people are making money, but just how much are you willing to sacrifice, to just please these followers of yours, to just create this content so that these followers can have something to talk about? Those are the questions you should be asking yourselves, okay? So that's what happens. We are not shown what is behind the closed doors once the cameras are turned off. That's why I'm saying, in any relationship, I think the internet has also contributed to so many divorces that we are seeing, so many breakups on the internet, because there's this artificial content that's shown of how perfect life is, how perfect people are living, and just how they're doing better than you. And as a result, for example, people that are followers will start thinking their relationship is not in the perfect state, or their man is not providing enough for them, or their relationship is just something that is useless, for example, because of the kind of content they are seeing on internet, the kind of content that is being presented to them. But in reality, I'm telling you right now, your relationship might be better than the person you're actually focusing on, or the person you're actually thinking they have got a perfect relationship. Again, the example is Korra Obidi and the husband. If you can't learn anything from that relationship and how this whole thing has stand up, some people used to say, oh, probably it's a prank, or these people are just playing up and things like that. But at the moment, it seems so serious. Whether that is for views and whatnot, it will still have an effect on them, because at the end of the day, how long are they willing to act up like that, to risk their relationship like that on a public platform like Facebook? Those are the things. It will still have an effect on their relationship. So in terms, I want to go back to this system, because a lot of people used to say about Korra, for example, they used to say, oh, the husband's lets her, she can do whatever you want. When people would comment, but why are you dressed like that? Why are you, all over showing your private parts on social media? And some people, who are you to tell her when the husband permits her, and things like that. Now, let me get back to this point I made. No normal man would want their wives, girlfriend, fiancés to have their private parts to share with the general public. There's a reason why people get married. There's a reason why somebody wants to feel pride in their women or husband. Is because that thing is yours and yours alone. You understand? So, for the black girls like me, I'm in an interracial relationship myself, and I'm just saying this belief that you have because you're married to a white man, you can do whatever you want and they will just be okay with it, is bullshit. Okay? Whether Chinese, Indian, black, and whatever, no man would want to be okay with their wives' private parts all over social media. It might not take effect now, but in later life, it will affect your relationship. Because at the end of the day, people on the internet, what they're trying to seek is attention, okay? Regardless if they're making money with that attention or not, the thing that's on social media is obviously attention seeking. Now, you can seek attention in so many different ways, but how much are you willing to sacrifice your private life so that you can get that attention? Mind you, this attention, you're getting it from people that basically don't know you, basically will never know. So we're sacrificing the people that we love, the people that love us, the people that know us better, for people that we've created in our minds that actually give a shit about us, apart from the life we're presenting to them. So these are the questions you guys should be asking. So whether you're married to a white man, whether you're married to an Indian man, we need to keep our tradition. For example, I come from Zambia. We've got this tradition in Zambia that even if you adopt the Western type of culture, you still have to maintain your tradition. There's a reason why men come to Africa to marry African women. It's because of our tradition. Let's not throw away our tradition because you're living in Europe, because you're living in America, because you're abroad. Let's not throw that away. In as much as you're a modern African woman, you have to keep the tradition. If there's something attractive about an African woman, it's the tradition that we have. Get it right, okay? If there's something attractive about an African woman, it's the tradition that we have instilled in us. So don't throw that away. And I'm not saying you shouldn't wear whatever you want and post. No, I wear bum shirt and whatever. But one thing you won't find me doing, spreading my legs on social media and then showing my private part on social media. We've got dancers, a lot of dancers. You find that they wear dancing clothes, but you won't find them presenting themselves like, all naked and things like that. So just, as an African woman, carry yourself with pride, and I'm not just saying as an African woman, as a woman in general, you have to have some pride in you to carry yourself like that. And then your man has to also have the pride in you, the same pride that you have in your man. It's the same way the man wants to feel that pride in you. This is my woman. That statement to say my woman, it's not just a statement. It means a lot. Do you understand? My man. It's not just about my man. There's something behind that that's making you say my man. There's something behind that that's making you say my woman. But if that woman is shared with the general public, she exists to be your woman. She becomes a woman of everybody, a man of everybody. You understand? So again, it's I think somehow the Instagram, the TikTok and everything is also contributing to just how these relationships are being affected. Yes, we are copying the Kim Kardashians and whatever, and but at the end of the day, you find that you and I are just like normal people, general people that just want, just besides this fame we're seeking on social media and everything else, we still have to maintain that private life. You can share your moments, but just be cautious with what you share with the general public, because at the end of the day, you are inviting third parties in your relationship, especially like the sharing contents of families and whatever. You are inviting third parties. They will have opinions on relationship, especially for couples that are 24/7 on the internet. Every now and then they've gone live. Every now and then you forget to communicate in the house, in the home. You understand? So just be cautious of what the amount of information that you're putting out there, and just how much you're sharing of your private life on public, on these platforms. At the end of the day, we all want some privacy. At the end of the day, we don't want every entire nation to know what goes around in your home. Okay, so just get it right, folks. Get it right. Be mindful of the kind of content you share, because the internet has destroyed so many relationships. And for those people that are just followers of everything, thinking, this is my inspiration, this is what this couple, it's not everything that you're seeing on social media. People are acting, content creators are acting. At the end of the day, when the camera is turned off, they go back to their normal lives. And whatever happens in that normal life, we have no idea. That's why you get surprised when people announce things like divorces or breakups and things like that, because we're not there. We're not there. We don't know what happens behind closed doors. So before I end this, I just want to wish Korra and Justin the very best of life, and I hope they can work things out because they've got these beautiful babies. And if they can't, well, wish them well and let them probably co-parent with the kids, because they've got two lovely kids, and we just wish them well. Okay, so for those that are out there watching this video, learn something from what I've said, learn something from these online couples. Also, it's not everything that's bad about online couples. I'm just saying, be careful, be cautious of what you share, and be cautious of what you think is beautiful. Okay, you might be following somebody thinking your relationship is not as perfect as it's supposed to be, but that relationship is actually acting, and your relationship is actually better because your relationship is genuine. Do you understand? Because you're not acting. It is what it is. It's the reality. So whether white, black, Indian, whatever, nobody wants to share their women with the general public. No one wants to share their men with the general public. So again, please be mindful of just how much of your private life you want to share, because the internet is destroying lives. The internet is destroying relationships. The internet is causing divorces. Views and likes and whatever, at the end of the day, there is life behind the camera. So this has been your girl, Beverly Moore. Click subscribe, comment, share, and like. Okay, these videos, they'll be coming. It's 2022. I'll be bringing you real life videos like this, just to enlighten you, just to talk about such kind of issues affecting people in general. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, let me know what you think of this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.